story starts somewhere in London, England. Two well-known criminals, known as Shifty Malone and Nasty Bygraves, are planning a daring kidnap.
Hey, how are we going to kidnap this girl from school, girl?
Well, Shifty, my old son, what we do is this. First, we pitch a nice cuddly teddy bear from Urban Hamburger's toy shop. You know, the one with all the teddy bears in the window. Then we go and stand outside the school gates when the kids come out of school.
Yeah, then when the kid comes out, we grab her and run off with her.
Where's your brains, Dumbo? If we do that, everyone will see us and know there's something going on.
Oh, yeah. Well, what are we going to do then, boss?
If you just shut up and listen.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Well, when the kids come out of school, we'll stand there with the teddy bear. And when the young daughter appears, we'll tell her that we're a long-lost uncles, and we brought her this lovely teddy as a present.
The plan sounded straightforward enough, but Nasty and Shifty never bargained for the Werebears to spoil their plan. Anyway, back at Herman Hamburger's toy shop, Shifty and Nasty stood outside, waiting for Herman to get busy inside so that they could slip in and pinch a teddy without attracting any attention.
Right, Shifty, have you got the teddy?
Yeah, but I think he's spotted me.
Stop thief! Come back, you villain!
Quick, Shifty, old beef burger's after us. Run!
But despite Herman Hamburger's efforts, the two crooks are too fast for him, and they manage to run away from him. Later that day, Shifty Malone and Nasty Bygraves turn up outside the school. The children are starting to come out in order to go home.
Right, Shifty, there she is, the one with a ponytail.
Shifty and Nasty are both dressed up in posh suits. They look very different from usual. They certainly don't look like crooks, but they still have to convince the little girl that they are her long-lost uncles.
Hello, Sharon. Have you had a nice day at school today? I'm your Uncle Shifty, your Uncle Stanley. And this nice gentleman here's your Uncle Norman. We brought you this cute and cuddly teddy bear as a present because we've been away for some time now on business.
Unfortunately for the crooks, they were totally unaware that the teddy they'd just stolen from Herman Hamburger's toy shop was in fact Gums, one of the Werebears. Sharon took hold of Gums and started to hug him, saying,
"Oh, thank you, uncles, for such a lovely present. I've never had such a lovely teddy bear before. Can I keep him?"
No, you can't.
And with that, Nasty snatched Gums away from little Sharon, throwing him to Shifty.
There you go, Shifty. You take the bear, I'll grab the girl.
Nasty pickled and started running to their waiting car. Meanwhile, Shifty pushed Gums into his inside jacket pocket, reached for the car keys, which were in his trouser pocket, and ran after Nasty and the girl. Fortunately for the girl, Gums was starting to feel squashed and uncomfortable in Shifty's pocket. Not only that, but it was very dark as well. So why was that fortunate, I hear you ask? Well, for Gums, being in a small, tight, dark place was one of the things that frightened him terribly. And when he gets that frightened, Gums always turns into a werebear. As a werebear, Gums will be able to fight off the crooks and hopefully rescue little Sharon.
Here, Shifty, won't this car go any faster?
I can't drive this thing, Gums. Something's happened inside my jacket. Oh!
Inside his jacket, Gums had become a werebear and was sucking away at Shifty's chest, causing him great pain.
Nasty, can't you do something? This flaming bear's come alive. It's flaming well eating me.
Are you nuts or what?
And with that, Nasty pushed his hand inside Shifty's jacket in order to retrieve the bear. But as he did so, he felt this incredibly powerful gummy mouth close around his thumb.
Gums, the lights, Gums. You let little Sharon go, or you'll never hitchhike again.
All right.
We give in.
Let go.
We promise we won't hurt the little girl.
By now, both men were hysterical, and with Nasty's hand stuck inside Shifty's jacket, they looked really silly.
So, you thought you could kidnap a little girl by using me, did you? Well, I'll show you how a werebear can be used to catch rotten crooks like you two.
Gums popped his head out of Shifty's jacket and stared at both of them with his crazy green eyes, drooling down the terrified villain's hand. The two of them nearly had a heart attack. By now, quite a crowd had built up outside the car, which, by chance, had pulled up just outside Herman Hamburger's toy shop. From outside, all the people could see was two ridiculous men screaming and shouting and falling about inside the car, and a little girl sitting on the back seat. But Herman Hamburger, together with the policeman he had called earlier about Gums being stolen, had now also spotted the car and the two crooks inside it.
Come on, Mr. Policeman. Those are the two that stole my lovely teddy bear. There they are, in the car.
All right, come on, you two, out of this car.
Help get that monster away from us!
And who's this sitting in the back? Hello, little girl. What are you doing there? You certainly don't look like any monster.
I've been kidnapped.
So, it's not only robbery, it's kidnapping as well, eh? I think you two will be going away for a very long time, somehow.
All this time, Gums, having stopped and caught the crooks, had been crouching on the floor, panicking, hoping desperately that no one would see him as a werebear. Luckily, though, he soon calmed down a bit and turned back into a cute and cuddly teddy bear.
Now, what's all this about the monster?
It's in the car, officer. It's horrible.
The policeman spotted Gums on the floor, and he picked him up, laughing.
I don't believe it. Shifty Malone, a nasty bear grapes, frightened of a lovely little teddy bear. Oh, take him away, for goodness sake.
And so Herman places Gums back with his special pals, Howler, Fang and Grizzler, in the window, and shuffles off to close up the shop.
Wow, guys! What a brilliant day!
Herman will hear you.
Strange. I could have sworn I heard voices.